What is an equation when solving literal equations? Imagine trying to find the missing piece of a puzzle. That's what solving literal equations is like. It's all about rearranging a formula to find one specific variable. An equation in this context is a statement that shows two expressions are equal, using letters to stand for different quantities. These letters are called variables, and they can change or representing known values. The equation connects these variables in a way that shows how they relate to each other. For example, think of the formula for the area of a circle, which is written as A equals pi times r squared. Here, A is the area, pi is a constant, and r is the radius. This is a literal equation because it has multiple variables. When solving these equations, the goal is to isolate one variable. That means getting that variable all by itself on one side of the equation. To do this, you use basic algebra steps like adding, subtracting, multiplying, or dividing. You might also do the opposite of an operation to undo it, called inverse operations. Let's say you want to solve for the radius in the circle formula. You would start by dividing both sides of the equation by pi. That gives you a divided by pi equals r squared. Then, take the square root of both sides to find r now, r is alone, and you've expressed it in terms of the area. Another example is the formula for the perimeter of a rectangle, which is written as p equals 2 times length plus 2 times width. If you want to find the length, you first subtract 2 times width from both sides. Then, divide both sides by 2. Now, the length is isolated and expressed in terms of perimeter and width. Understanding what an equation is when solving literal equations helps you see how different quantities connect. It's like turning a complicated recipe into a simple one by solving for the ingredient you need most. Many real-world problems, like calculating distances, areas, or speeds, use these formulas. Being able to rearrange and solve them makes solving everyday problems much easier. So, in simple words, an equation when solving literal equations is a statement that shows how different variables relate. Your job is to rearrange the formula to find one specific variable, making the relationship clear and usable.